Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play on the Factory. This is episode 85, and yeah, so the last two episodes I think I mislabeled them, so they ended up being dubbed as a different number, but yeah, I think I'm now on the right track here. Okay, so last episode we were dealing with wetware and and dragon eggs and all that, and today I have some items here already prepared. I want to make the ASOC wafers, or a system on a chip. Let's see, let me just show you. ASOC. So yeah, advanced system on chip. So yeah, we're gonna get that set up. Do I have any spots left on my machines here? It doesn't look like it. I have an autoclave in my inventory here. We're gonna be needing that for oh dear, okay. We're gonna be needing that to make the zirconium lens. Oh, I don't believe this. We're actually out of slots. I may have to do some refactoring sometime soon, but I'm trying to avoid it if I can. Let's see here. I'm just... Oh wait, here's a spot I could take it into. Yeah, I can put it over here. Oh, 3 slots. Awesome. Okay, so, right, autoclave, and then the engraver. And then that's gonna go get prepared to take items in. And for this, I don't foresee myself... Well, actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go ahead and make a dedicated autoclave to making the zirconium lens. In order to do that, though, we're going to need a zirconium block, so this could get expensive real fast. Okay, so zirconium lens. As you can see here, we have primal mana and an autoclave, and it needs at least 1960 EU per tick, but we're going to have an IV, so we're fine there. And zirconium block, and we'll get the lens. With the lens, then we can make the ASOC wafers, and we're going to be using, well, we have to use the aqua doped. So I actually already set this up off camera. I swapped out the regular doped wafers for the Nakoda, and I've tested it, so I know it works. All right, so let's go ahead and get this set up. Import. Oh, I need interfaces. That would help. Actually, while I'm here, I'll just put the ASOC on there. The ASOC interface, that is. Okay, faces. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna need a few of these. Okay. And cable. Okie doke. So that's where the fluid would go in. If I can click it, cables would come down here, and input the fluid. And did I put that on import? I did. Okay, so that's going. And then output on this side. And I may as well make a face named for this. IV drac wafer. Oh. Drac lens, rather. Okay. That's all set up. That is set up. Need an output. Oh shit. Wait. No. That was right the first time. Where's my wrench? Okay, there we go. Where did my... No? There it is. Okay, I need to turn that back on. So yeah, I don't need a interface over here. I just need a lens in there and they'll be good. So why don't I just do this and get the lens, and that's gonna output, right? So let me just go to my terminal and take care of the patterns while I'm at this. Zirconium lens is gonna need that. And then the ASOC, right, is going to need an Aqueduct wafer that will get turned into the ASOC. And with the ASOC wafer, we will cut it into just the ASOC. Okay, so let's see, do I have a lube? There we go. I'm just gonna that should be fine there, I believe. We'll find out. So that's will go in the Drac lens, and the wafer a stock maker. Should be able to craft one up. And we'll just let this run. It might be inscribing it right now. Let me just go check on it and see if it's actually doing any work. Oh, wait a minute, what? Wait. Lens. Forgot the lens, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. So the wafer was in there, I just didn't have the lens in there. Okay, so that came out of the machine. Let's go pick up the ASOC. And there it is. Awesome. Is there a quest for this, maybe? I don't know. Okay. So with that out of the way, now we can get to the wetware. And I believe... yeah, I guess I did need the wetware, or the ASOC for the wetware. But now with the ASOC, I believe we can go back and update some of our other recipes. But at this point, I don't know how much it's going to be needed, but we'll find out. Okay, so do I have an assembler ZPM? I don't think I put it down yet. Assembler. Did I make it? I'm pretty sure I put this down. Oh, I didn't put an interface on it yet. Okay. So, right, for the Wetware Circuit, oops, not that. Wetware. For the Wetware Processor, Circuit, whatever, we're going to need the sterilized growth medium. An Aqueduct, Wetware, and the ASOCs. Okay. So, growth... Actually, shit, what was it? It was the sterilized... Okay. So there's that. And then we need an interface for fluid, an interface for the items, which we'll go ahead and call ZPM assembler, sterilized growth medium. Okay. And then with the fluid, pump, yeah, good. Back down to our assembler, pop the pump on this side. Pop it there, give that there, and cable. Drill, where'd drill go? Come on. Okay, nice. Oh, is that? Oh, there we go. It's not in setup. Yeah, okay. So now it's taken in the medium. Now on this side, we set up the assembler, and that should be on our system now. Make sure that's on output. Go back up. Wetware. And we should have everything we need for this recipe. Yeah. So as far as like the stem cells go, I have like 30,000 of these, so I'll be good for a while. Our egg supply is gonna stick around at 63 for the time being until I turn off the stem cell maker. And I think the wetware, I believe I parallelized this. Yeah, so this is gonna make 4 at a time. Go ahead and craft up the Wetware Circuit. And that is cooking. There we go. So go ahead and grab that out of the system. Hey, there we go. All right, now where should I put these bad boys? Give me a second here. I guess here's a good spot, isn't he? Okay, so what is the next step gonna... Ooh, boy. So that is gonna be a bit of setup. That's for sure. Big thing that we need to do is gonna involve the FrankNZombie, which comes back down to the soul binder and zombie spawning, right? So my eyes itching me. So if we're gonna want to get a zombie soul, and we're gonna want to get a lot of these, then what we need to do is I'm just trying to see if there's a recipe for the spawn egg. It doesn't appear to be. Okay, so what we need to do then is make a powered spawner that will generate the zombie soul and spit it out into our system. So do I have any spawners in here that are already zombies? Ah, here we go. So I have a broken spawner. I have a powered spawner. Why can't this be made? Is my craft system broken? Sand. Really? Why is sand so hard right now? What is going on in my system here? Okay. Is it really the sand that's an issue, or like is my crafting core is not set up? No, it's online. I've never seen this issue before. Didn't I make a ZPM Cobbleworks here? Oh, I did, but something's got screwed up here. Shit. Crap, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Okay, so that should be back to normal again. I hope. Okay, why isn't that registering? I guess because there's no gravel in there. So let me just fix this. Gravel. Oh, there's a bus right there I can just use. Okay. Did I not set this up properly here? Well, maybe this will take a while to buffer up again. I still can't make this. Why? Sand. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I figured out my sand problem. I just had an issue with some macerators that weren't working right. So now I have the powered spawner and we have a zombie spawner. So I'm gonna put one away because we don't need both. I need the matter. If I spell it right, that would help. Okay, so back to this. Wrong way. There we go. So this is a powered spawner for zombies. And we're gonna want... let's go with our... Let's go with this for the time being. That's fine. So, obelisk. Gonna want one of these. And a binder. We have one of those already. Good, good, good. So you're gonna need some interfaces. Let's see, about 6 or 7. Okay, and what was I wanting? The obelisk, right? There it is. So let's see if I can't get myself a whole heap of EXP right here. Let me get rid of some stuff. Okay. Okay, so now I want to go down Where is my room that I did this in before? Ah, it's over here. Let's see. I might have to. You know what I'll do is I can do this. That should do fine. Okay, too far. Okay, so now I'm gonna want to put my stuff down. So we'll do. Ooh, what the hell? We'll do an obelisk here. We'll do a spawner here. And that there. I'm just thinking if this is gonna work properly or not. For this, we're gonna want to store. And then want to push. And this will receive. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a thing there and another octadic. Okay. Now I'm gonna need some conduit to power these. And while I'm here, I'll be grabbing more octadic capacitors. That shouldn't take too long to craft. No, okay. Nice. So come back over. Open the interface, pop it in. Good. Now, where was I? So this still need. Oh, wait. Okay, no, that I need to move this. So the spawner goes here. Oh shit! Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. So now that has power. It's getting power from. I don't know where actually. Maybe it's not hooked up yet. Anyways, so this will be. Wait. This will be input, right? Because this is gonna pull experience from this, and this just needs power. And it's gonna spawn zombie. And it's gonna capture a zombie. So yeah, now with this mode, what we need to do is supply it with a soul vial, and then it's gonna send the zombie into the soul vial. So in that regard, then I need to do a pull, actually push pull. So this will be in and out. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's fine. So then, actually, I want to make this on pull. So this will only accept from this interface, right? And then we're gonna like eject it over into the soul binder. So we're gonna want some conduit for items. Do it. Let's see. And just in case, we'll get a couple of item filters. Okay, so like that. And this is going to extract. We'll do blacklist on soul vial. Like that, so it won't pull out the empty vials, right? And then it's going to insert here. And we'll do a blacklist on empty soul vial, or whitelist. No. Blacklist. Yeah, okay, so that should be good, I think. Okay, now I see. Oops, let me get that changed up here. Cable, do I still have cable? I do. So pop this cable out to here. We're gonna need a soul vial. Vial. There we go. That, oh, damn it. Hold on. Grab those again. Oh, wrong. There we go. Back over here. Put this into the slot right there. Okay. Now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna send a soul, zombie soul into a vial, and there it is. So with that, now we need to push into the binder here. Now with that out of the way, now is where we make the interface pattern that's going to take a Z-Logic controller and spit out. Wait. Yes, it's going to take a Z-Logic controller and then spit out the FrankNZombie as well as the empty vial. Right? I think everything is good here besides power. We need power. you know what? I might have to get some ME conduits for something. Conduit. ME conduit. There we go. We're gonna do boom, boom, boom. So then that we can take the power conduit, attach it up here, and like that. Okay, now it's getting power. That's getting power. We are good. Now I just need to set up this to push pull. Okay. Go back. And now for the interface, what are we gonna call this? Let's see. Z logic. Okay, FrankNZombie. Again with the EXP. Damn it. Okay. Get that out of there. FrankNZombie. Come on. Okay, and cable. Back up to our terminal to see if we can make the autocraft pattern. So, Frank. So, get rid of that and get rid of that. Now that should work. FrankNZombie. Craft one up. And now we wait. Hopefully this will work. Oh, there we go. Whew. FrankNZombie. Nice. Okay, so we'll claim that. I never did claim it. The Wetware assembly, right? We're gonna need a sterilized growth medium assembly line. And we're gonna need all these parts. Let's see, did I make that yet? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Silicone rubber. I think I've been meaning to make this for a while, but I never got around to it. Oh boy. Polydimethyl siloxane dust. Polydimethyl siloxane. That's a weird name for me to say. Oh boy. So what's this going to be like? So there's this, which is chloromethane and silicon dust, and chloromethane is methane and chlorine. Oh boy. Chlorine. I'm probably gonna need to make another tower of IV machines here. So why don't I just go ahead and set this up off camera, and then I will come back. So what was it? The silicone rubber. Let's see. So the dust, hydrochloric and methanol. Hydrochloric and methanol. Hydrochloric. I mean, we could probably do that route instead. So let me just bookmark this so I don't have to keep looking it up. So yeah, silicon dust, which we should have a near infinite supply of. And then the hydrochloric and methanol. Hydrochloric, methanol, and silicon, robot arm, and we're gonna need a few pumps. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this all off camera. And I will be back when we have the rubber, and hopefully we'll be able to end this episode off with... actually, you know what? We might not be able to get to the assembly line. I might save the assembly line for next episode. or I might do it off camera. Either way, I'm gonna pause here and I will be back in a moment. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so I spent some time off camera setting up this whole system here. So yeah, right here in our chemical reactor, we're reacting silicon dust with methanol and hydrochloric to get, well, the what's-its dust, right? And that gives us some diluted hydrochloric acid byproduct, which I send right up here into the distillery to turn it back into hydrochloric acid. I forgot to hook it up again. Okay, so now that should be spitting out the hydrochloric acid. There we go. Now over here, I have a chemical reactor, which it's turned off right now because we have 64 buckets of silicone rubber. The silicone rubber is mixed with polydimethyl whatever dust with the sulfur dust, and we get, like I said, the silicone rubber. And then up here, well, it's just a plate maker, so we're making plates. And from the plate, we make the foil, the silicone rubber foil. So with that in mind, well, I think we're good to get going on the wetware assembly. However, we're going to need an assembly line to go with it. Now, as far as the sterilized growth medium goes for an assembly line, I think we're going to want at least a 10 long assembly line, given that there's only 2 recipes for sterilized growth medium. But before I go and make that, did I make that already? No, unless it's over here somewhere. No. Okay, I didn't make a SGM assembly line yet. So let's go ahead and just get those recipes crafted up for that purpose. Now I think I'm gonna need, I'll just say 22. Actually 20 because I already have 2. And then grates, we're gonna need 11 long because the output bus, so 20. Actually, I think it's 13 because we have 9. Yeah. And then glass, 20. And assembly, that's been made. Solid steel, I think that's gonna be enough anyways. Hatch or input bus, no. Input hatch. We'll go with a medium voltage one. Output bus, we're gonna need honestly, I guess output bus is fine. And then input bus, gonna need 10 of these. And what am I missing? I got the grate, the glass. Oh yeah, these. So we'll go with 11 just in case. All right, so all those crafts are going to be primed. I'll most likely be coming back in the next episode and making the SGM assembly line, or I'll do it off camera and then just set up the recipes on camera. Beyond that, I don't think we can get into the, wait. Okay, so that's gonna need another mob farm for Enderman, or no, wait, witches rather, right? That's gonna be another thing that we're gonna need to do at some point. Although it seems most of these, oh yeah, we're gonna need to get every circuit anyway, so that'll be fun. Beyond that though, the large projector is something we still need to get into. I think I started making this, but I never got around to making it exactly. And yeah, tier 7s will be unlocked, possibly tier 8s, but that might be a little bit more complicated. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please leave a like or comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.